Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Sean Oz, this is the World of Oz, and this particular video is part of a series I'm doing where I learn to fly FPV drones. Now if you've missed it, I've already done 2 videos in this series which you can check out by clicking that playlist. I am a complete beginner when it comes to FPV style drones. They fly completely different than the DJI drones that I'm used to flying, as well as the RC planes, RC cars, and all other RC stuff that I've done in the past. The video you're currently watching was made using regular FPV drones prior to this thing actually even being announced. I wanted to start getting my chops just a little bit more like up in scale before I spent the money on this thing, because wrecking this like you're about to watch me wreck this stuff in this video would suck. I also feel like this is gonna be completely for different use. I'm not gonna be learning to do flips and barrel rolls and things like that with this drone. Before I get carried away and start talking about the DJI FPV drone a little too much in this video, just make sure you've subscribed and hit the bell notification, because I am gonna be doing a series of videos in different views than what you've probably seen out on the internet already, because I just don't think like everybody else. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video and you come back to check out what I make with this soon. In today's video, my friend Ed Ricker has sent me an eSheen CineWhoop 4K drone. When he saw that I started playing around with the tinyhawk S and now the tinyhawk Freestyle, he sent me one of these and was like, oh my gosh, Sean, I'm so happy to see you flying FPV. When I come up and we go snowboarding next year, we're gonna have to take the FPV stuff out, so you need to practice. He thought that sending me one like this that uses a bigger battery setup, this is a 3-cell battery, you can see 1, 2, 3 cells in there. And my viewpoint for this video is not a review on this drone. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you if this drone is the drone you should get. All I can do is compare this to the other 2 that I've flown. There are plenty of other videos out there, like Ed's video right there, that go over all the details about this drone. He did have to walk me through Betaflight to make it hook up to this little generic cheapy remote that I have. I think it's a FlySky branded remote that comes with the tinyhawk kit, tinyhawk 2 kit, or the tinyhawk Freestyle kit, which I have linked below through Banggood. They have been kind enough to send me some of these products as well. So if you are interested in getting started in the FPV world, that is a cheap way to decide if you like it or not. It's a little intimidating when you're starting to pick and choose your pieces and get into this hobby piece by piece, because you have to learn how to use an app on your computer called Betaflight, as well as you have to learn how to sync all this stuff together and the construction, because you tend to break these things. I'm not huge into that part of all this. I am learning Betaflight little by little, and I am making repairs like I have on this one. As you can see, duct tape goes a long way. There are 2 cameras on this drone. One's a 4K, and the other one is what you see in your goggles. Now I have messed with trying to get the SD card to work. You can hook this up to an app on your phone and control the camera to get 4K, 2.7K, 1080, 60, 1080, 120, and you can do time lapse and a bunch of other stuff on that app. Today, I can't get any of that to work, so I'm gonna record in the goggles. We're gonna start in angle mode where it's limited on how far it can go. It is a little windy out right now. I'm not quite sure how this is gonna fly, but we're gonna find out together. Luckily, I can use these goggles with all 3 of these FPV drones, and same thing, I can just tap here and record what I'm seeing on the goggle and flip that on, and we're armed and ready to go. And here we go. Whoa, okay, all right. We got plenty of battery, so I'm just gonna, don't hit myself, don't hit myself. Ah! We're gonna see if we can go through some of this stuff over here. Breaking up a little. Okay, now I can see. That's one thing that kept me from getting into this hobby of the FPV stuff, is I couldn't stand the old Fat Sharks and how they broke up so much. What fun. And why am I not recording on the goggle? You're just watching my face this whole time? Seriously? So all that fun stuff. Whoa, you missed. But you can see, like, now that I'm recording, you can see just how much easier this feels like it is in angle mode to go around the park and go through stuff. Oh, I spoke too soon again. Let's go set it up right and try again. Now everything seems a-okay on that. I am gonna go ahead and make sure I'm recording this time. I'll probably switch over to Acro Mode midway in the next battery. So far, this one in angle mode is a lot of fun. I feel like I can like really, I don't know, it feels easier to fly than the tinyhawk, that's for sure. Now I don't know if I'd spend the money on this one right off the bat. Whoa. But it does seem fun. No, roof. That's always my worry, is roof. I don't have a ladder, that's all. Yeah, I can't believe I was like zipping in and out of all this stuff like this, and oh! And I did not, oh, battery's dead, battery's dead. The battery doesn't seem to last as long on this as it does on the tinyhawk freestyle. Now I haven't timed it, so that's just me going off of what it feels like. I am flipping this to Acro Mode. We're just going for it. I tried Acro in my last video. You guys have seen that. I haven't had much time to get out again since, oh, I can't see anything. Battery helps. I haven't had a lot of time to get out and practice. I'm a busy guy, so that is what worries me about this hobby. Do I really even have time to get out and learn this stuff? 12.41 or 40 on the volts. And let's try this. All right, so this is Acro Mode. And you gotta remember not to point it too far down because the thing just wants to dive. So, okay, this one doesn't seem to go up quite, whoa, okay. As fast as the tinyhawk freestyle, but I don't think it's intended to. I think this is meant to be, a Cinewhoop is supposed to be for getting more cinematic type shots. And I don't even know, like, do I really ever need it to dive that much? Maybe. I don't know. Everyone says you gotta learn Acro Mode. You gotta learn Acro Mode. But, I guess I'm sort of learning it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ugh, it so trips me out, like when the voltage drops like that. All right, so let's see. Over here, a loop. Oh, I can't tell where I am. Oh, I'm in the air still. Holy crap, I'm still. Oh, I thought I was totally wrecked. Okay, okay, I'm way up there. Okay, I gotta get this figured out. Okay, here we go. It's pretty good to have a point of reference, because without a point of reference, I would be completely lost. Oh, I love that this park rarely has people at it. So there's some trees. Let's mess around with the trees. No, oh. Yeah, I said I was gonna mess around with some trees, right? Now I'm wearing the headset because this one doesn't have a beep on it. I wasn't able to figure out the beep, and there's a few of these little pine trees and I'm not sure which one I crashed next to. That's why spatial awareness is pretty important. So my theory is I could walk by and maybe see my feet in these goggles, and then I can just sort of, yeah, so I know I'm somewhere over here. And there it is right there. Still in Acro Mode. I need to practice. If you guys like seeing the controller in the little box in the video over here, let me know. If that's a waste and you don't really care to see what my thumbs are doing and how I'm flying this, let me know, and I just won't include that shot in the future. They are so much faster when you're in Acro Mode. It's all about the little movements. So I just learned recently by watching a video, a guy named Joshua Bardwell. Ah, come on! As I was saying, I just recently learned by watching a video by a guy named Joshua Bardwell, who flies these FPVs like crazy. I'm sure you guys already know who he was, but I just found out about him. And he had a video that had the thumbsticks on it. Not like this, but like actual digital version. And it was the first time I've ever seen, oh, when you try to do a flip or something, you actually want to like turn your throttle off. You go down on your throttle. And I didn't know that, which makes a lot of sense, because if you're flipping at full throttle and you're upside down, it's gonna suck yourself down to the ground, right? Actually, yeah, it's not a bad one. I don't know what the voltage is gonna be. It looks like it's getting pretty low already. But I have 2 more batteries, and I'm just gonna show you guys the best clips. Oh, Jesus, that was painful. Oh. Been walking around for like 10 or so minutes trying to find this dang thing. Even with the goggles, I'm having no luck. Like, it doesn't beep, and I can't find it. And I don't see myself walking by, and I can't get it to turn on. This sucks. I swear it was right over here somewhere too. It's probably right in front of me. I wish you could play back the footage in the goggles. Maybe I have to bring my laptop. God, that's a lot of stuff to bring with you when you're flying. Found it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you check that description below. If you want to help support the channel, check out the Banggood products link below, as well as my merch store so you can pick up a drone t-shirt or whatever artwork I custom make myself and put on shirts, stickers, and things like that in that description below. And until the next time, thanks everyone, and we'll keep evolving. Thanks, Jonathan.